Alright. What's up? How's it going, Ghost? How's it going? I'm going great. Well, very sleepy. Didn't have much sleep this week. But you know what? Tomorrow, and for the next 3 days, I got some days off, alright? So I'm good. And yes, and you, Ghost. And you. Oh, no, and beware. Too much pain? Is that from the long COVID too? Or is this just being hold? And of course, if you don't want to talk about it, I don't give a fuck. Pain like flu pain. Okay. Okay, I think I get what you mean. That's not fun. Not fun at all. Hope it resolves itself. Somehow. I don't know about this. Right? I have no fucking clue, but I'm still hoping, okay? Still hoping for you. Alright. Ghost, happy to see that you're tired. This is because it is your natural state, okay? It is the state you are meant to be. And the day that you won't be tired anymore, it will be because you are now in a new part of your life, okay? You have unlocked a new dimension. And there's probably some fucked up shit going on elsewhere, but it's okay. You've unlocked that new dimension. Alright. So we did it, right? We did it. Yeah, you were there. One more time, and we will be a car with 4 tires. True. Oh, man. We will be all tired. Alright, implement the parsing file. Okay. Okay. So. God, I love writing shit. So right now we have something that parse. And at the end of this something that parse, we need to add a line that says, "Hey bitch, parse this file using the file appropriate rule." So we should probably pass that along to the whatever does this switch. Then we need to implement inside of CAST something that returns what the fuck we're going to put into our keys into our table. And we don't do that. Okay, we don't. Because I will kill myself challenge. Absolutely. I don't know why, but there's something that makes me laugh so much. Is when people like look at American politics and they say, "Try not to fed post challenge." Like as if it's impossible to watch it without saying like, "I want to kill X." Alright, enough memes. Okay. Okay. So we need to implement the thing in here. So. Fuck, how do I want to do this? Okay, let's start by having something that whenever we ask some AST concept, whichever it is, it outputs, brain please work, it outputs everything into debug. So this would be a good thing to start with. because then implementing shit will actually mean something. Alright, so let's go into our classes. So... okay, even CCP Pro is a child of AST. That's great. Okay. Okay. So. Def. Fuck it. I was thinking of something very unrelated. Because, don't we... sorry, need to fuck this off. Okay. I'm thinking too far. Shut the fuck up. Okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. Shut up. Alright. Okay. Whatever the fuck we implement, it needs a couple of things. So, whatever construction we do inside of the class, it needs to be able to be ordered in lines, right? Because we will need afterward to be able from, let's say, another file, let's say we have this file, that imports this file, like this new file, and this file contains this class, we need to be able to go, like, pick it up. We need to be able to go get that information. So to be able to get that information, we need a way to store it that it makes sense, that it can be retrieved. Now, technically, we will have the line number, right? We will be able to have the starting line number of where the fuck it is in here. And it should be reliable. If it is not, we can just scan the whole fucking thing and give up. So we probably need something like a dictionary. Yes, or else it will get cancerous. We probably need a dictionary. We should store whatever comes out of it inside of some kind of array. Okay, so what's inside of the class should be inside of an array, which is then stored inside of a dictionary, which the key is the line number, the starting line number. I'm doubting this too. I guess I'm trying to over-optimize the fuck out of this. Yeah, that's the issue. Don't optimize yet. Alright, don't optimize yet. So what that means is we're going with dictionary. Yep. Alright, so we're going with array, and first item of array will be the key of the dictionary. Keep it simple, stupid, indeed. So what we can do is we can do an array. So we can call it output. And what output does, it should... There's a way to... It's dict. Okay, it's dict. We get dict. So we can do for item in dict if item, and we should do the thing that tests is instance. is instance. Oh boy, I got the brain. Okay. We need to test for functions. Whoops. Item. And then I can probably do type. Do I have imported? Did I import type? No, I did the fuck not. Alright. Because we can do type function. That's a thing, right? That's a thing. I guess. So, if we encounter that, we can do continue. So we skip it. And for anything else, we should probably add it in some way to the output. The term is callable, I think. Yeah, I would use callable as a term. Oh! Oh, do you mean like... Wait. Let's Google... no, I'm sorry. Let's Bing it. Ah, yeah. Gold member. Okay. Python. Callable. You can determine... Ah, okay. Okay, okay. Well, that's easy. Thank you. Ah, look at that. Alright, that's neat. So if it is not, we should store... Wait. Because it's a dictionary, we should have a key. So this should be... Key. Wait. Key. Item. Okay. So we should store... Do I care about it? Wait a second. How the fuck does print work? Okay, it does get the key. Okay. I guess we can just recycle good-looking printing. And all of that is kind of retarded. Because this one already takes care of everything. Yeah, I'm thinking too much. Okay, this needs to go. We had something good going on. We had something good going on. Okay. Alright. So, what the F is inside of AST? Okay, I'm not looking at the right place. Okay. Okay, so for now I can just ignore the type ID, I guess. So I'll give it an ID. Give it the name. Oh, fuck. To implement this, I'll need to botch it. I'll botch it. Alright. Yep, fuck it. Alright. So let's start storing instructions. And we do that here, so let's start copying things. I'm thinking so far. That's so dumb. It is not a CS. Do I want to create a new CS? I definitely fucking don't. We're not doing this correctly. This is not the way to do it. This ain't it. Is my brain going to be able to pull through this? Or am I too retarded today? Yeah, that's fair, MB, but... like, I'm having issues with the whole design. Your brain will be okay. It is a great brain. A yummy brain. I knew that a joke was coming. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, the issue here is that we have like 4 paths. Or more. Who gives a fuck? So we have delete. We have rename without change, which is a thing that shouldn't affect whatever the fuck we're doing. Mostly. Rename with change, which should be about the same thing as modified. Yeah. And then new. So we should set each one of them as a different thing that should execute a different thing inside of CAST. And my issue here is that I don't want to pollute CAST code inside of main, right? I don't want to implement whatever the fuck I'm supposed to do here in here, because then we just like destroyed the modularity that we've created. So we need at the end of this to be able to do something with it, I guess. Maybe I can pass CS as a reference, so I'll be able to store shit into it. Yep. Yes, actually, yes. Yeah, let's do this. And we could make a different path for the same thing. Okay, let's do like... shit. Alright, we'll figure out a better name than that. So... okay. Ah, no, let's make it universal. Shit. Okay. Definition! Pretty much. I didn't get the joke, it took me so long. But yes, you're right, CS is getting a job. Alright. Okay, I thought that was implemented, but it's not. Okay, and what the fuck does CS look like? Okay, so it was my idea to run it from from CS. Okay, that's actually not retarded. Okay, let's do this. Alright, and let's start putting shit at places that they should be. Okay, so operation, how do I want to encode that? Let's encode it like that. Alright. Alright. So here, the first thing that we need is a case match on operation. Is it the reverse? It probably is, right? It is. Children. This shit is not implemented. Well, in Python you always do. Didn't we read that there was, like, literally no optimization to it? Why the fuck isn't it working? Isn't that a valid thing? Oh, that's because... Okay. Let's hope, let's hope. Alright, so here we need to have some code. Okay, I'm retarded. That's good. Okay. So here we could... Okay, let's just be, like, lazy. Okay. Yeah, pass is good, true. Okay. Do I even need to return something if I modify it by reference? Technically, I don't need to return it. So just doing this would be fair. It would. All right. Okay. Okay. So here we need to implement whatever the fuck happens whenever we have a CS coming in and we need to parse something. So the first thing that we should look at is, whoops, probably where does the file is, especially in the case of an add. And what's fun is we now have stored the fucking thing. So we should be able to do get ref. And I believe that we should be able to do more than that, right? Isn't it? We can call it directly now. Wait a second, how does this shit work? CS, where are you? I think it's in store dict. Yeah, so we just call the name and we would be able to know. Oh no. Okay. Get ref. Yeah, but it's always going to be a delayed executor. Oh shoot. Do we use this? Do we use this? Current path? We use current. Okay, we have current path. So we don't have to do some magic here, right? Current path is a thing that's implemented in here? Yes, current path is. Okay. Okay, I was smarter whenever I did this. Alright, so here we should trigger a parse of our thing. So here, this is where we call whatever the fuck the function is for parsing everything. Oh, AST manager. Okay. Is that how we start this? What the fuck is that for? It is literally how we started. Okay. That feels a bit retarded. And here, not having the input seems like the first fuck up we are about to do. Alright. So here, let's call it init parse. Okay. Whoops. Okay, so we don't brain. Okay. Okay, so we run it here. So here we run init parse as soon as we init AST manager. And when we init AST manager, we need to pass along MF and file name. All right. Let's do this. So here technically we need MF and we would need CS current file. Okay. Okay, let's pass MF along with everything. Alright, did I keep the order of things? Yes. No. No, I did not. Let's keep the order. MF at the start. Now let's go C and CS. Parse. MF at the start. And then let's pass along. MF at the start again. Oh. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere. MF is declared at that level. I'm not being retarded here. Right? Right? Yes, okay. Okay. So now we have this big boy. Chunky boy. Parsing a lot of things. Let's actually try to get more out of it. Okay. So when we do all of this, where are we storing the result? Let's create a thing called self.result equals, let's put an array. I guess we'll put something else soon. So when we go into init parse, we should return whatever we've gotten from it. Or at least save it. So we should return. Hello, Stan. We're all sleepwalking in here. Oh, I could probably transform a lot of this into self instances. Yeah. That looks like an idea we want to do. All right, CPP Pro parse. So let's start calling things self dot CPP Pro parse. And where... Oh. Result. We like them long names. Okay. Here we go. So first one down. Shitload more to go. So where do we do the actual parsing of the fin? I passed that shit. Yeah, I saw that. Good job, bro. Good job. What did I say, by the way? What did I say? Should always trust me when I tell you easy. Easy! Get the kids. Alright, so processing list is the fuckboy over here. Well, it does it automatically, right? But is it to... You said mark. Would it be to change? Right? So if I do this, are you saying that I can... Wait. It didn't work. I guess my dot fuck it up. Maybe it did. Who cares? Okay. Processing. Alright, so we have two things. We have processing list. And we have CPP Pro result. So let's actually put something into them even before this step, just because I want to make sure that we're not fucking things up later on. Right, so let's put this there. Let's do self.cpp pro parse result. Let's do equal this. I'm sure that it's normal that it returns this. All right. Okay. So now we would be able to read these two variables and iterate through them in order to export whatever we parsed. All right. All right. So that's one thing cool that's done. Let's just copy this over so we have this up here. All right. What did you eat today, guys? I just ate a kick-ass poutine. It was very good. Very, very good. But now I'm farting. It's not fun. Or processed. No, let's start with CPP. Or CPP element in whatever this is. Okay. So this is where we have a chance to call each individual class object. Sorry, each individual object. I'm good with names. Shrimp plus scallops curry. Whew, that sounds fancy. I'm not much of a seafood kind of guy. If it comes from the sea, I ain't eat. That's a little bit cringe. But my daughter, turns out, she loves shrimp. Like, I brought her with some people that do eat seafood. And she fucking just munch on these. It was funny. Okay. This was the daughter moment for the stream. This was the dotard moment. Bro, when can stability come back? When can I make my investment without freaking the fuck out? Pack of shrimp, pack of scallop, curry sauce, and a can of corn kernel, and a can of red black bean. Exactly what I said. That's fancy as fuck for me. Whoops. What am I doing here? How did I get here? Okay. Okay, I guess that's a thing that can be researched. Enough for 6 meals. God damn. That's my kind of food. Being lazy as fuck. And getting a bunch of meals. I'm in. Okay, yes. It works how I think it does. Coolio. Let's go here. No, I need to be a little bit more fancy with my meals. Because, like, it's okay for me to be lazy as fuck. But my daughter is rapidly starting to give a shit. So, won't be able to be a lazy shit anymore. I'll need to start making food that isn't just like rice. Just rice. Alright. CPP elements. So we probably need something like dot extract. And it gives us something that we want. I don't know. No, actually, no. So we first should set up, lay down the basics for the AST that we're doing. Hello, Cardian. We're all tired. If you're tired, we're gonna be a car. My internet is dying. Oh no? Apart from your internet dying, how's it going? Probably bad if your internet is dying. We're a car! Oh no! People are leaving each time that we're doing something. Oh! 4 concurrent viewers! Guys, we're a car! We're there for the car. Or maybe it's MB, are you on like 2 screen at once? Oh no! The clutch! We're a car. Only 1 screen. We're in. Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright. Alright, so let's actually implement this. So, I say that, and then brain is like, so... Oh, okay, this is where I'm retarded. So I'm thinking about like, oh, let's do dot append to an array. Nah. That's small brain shit, okay? That small brain. Very small. So let's actually do this. Dot. Extract. Boom. No, not that. Boom. Okay. That's going to resolve all of our problems. Oh no! Guardian. Don't ever doubt yourself whenever MB is saying something. You're either too retarded or he's making a dad joke. And in both cases, second guessing yourself is not a good idea. English is too strange. I agree. Goddamn. Playing the trumpet today. Oh, that's true. It's so triggering. Wait a second, I need to confirm something before being hella racist. Alright, I'm good. Alright, we're back. Racism avoided. Okay. So we're processing the shit. We're extracting it. Now let's make a default one in AST that does something. And then... Okay, so dot extract here. The idea is that we implement a very basic one in AST. Then we would slap more things onto it at each levels so that it processes it correctly. Crow and crown. True. Like, what's funny to me in English is like when you have like two words, a little bit like crow and crown, which like feels like the same, that they're similar, but they have like opposite meaning and nobody uses them correctly, so nobody knows like how to do how to say it correctly. That's like the difference between making an equivalence, equivocation, equate, like all of these words, everybody uses them interchangeably, but they don't have a common meaning. They're all crazy different. Whole and whole. One is complete, the other one is missing a piece. True. And oh, I don't know, Cardian, for you, I'm assuming you speak Portuguese. For you, like, you probably have these kind of ways, these words that are very hard to pronounce. Like, just from how, like, you speak every day, your mouth is not made for these words. And like, whole and a whole, like, this is, I'm sorry, there's, like, maybe it's just our French part that is fucked for MB and I, but I'm sure MB and I, like, those two sounds like shit, no matter how much we try. Anything with the yes. Yes, it feels so bad to say. Like, of course, I'm sure you know, I work at a call center, but whenever, like, all of my calls are in English, or 90% of them, the, like, street names are so bad. Sorry, I just need to, I need to share the pain. Give me a second, I just want to not dox me too hard. Okay, why do I even... Let's go in private mode. We're watching porn. Okay. Like... Bro, there's some fucked street in here, okay? Like, this is easy. Cedars Parkway. Pharmacal Way? Okay, that's because of this. But, like, sometimes you get into streets and you're like, how do I pronounce this? Primrose, okay. Okay, I'm getting into a retard place. That's why the names are simple. Give me something complicated. Detroit. Loomly? How do I pronounce that? Ternes. Ternes? Ternes? How? Like... Lonyo? Anyway. Like, it's so triggering. And the part that is fucking unbelievable to me is how naturally it seems like obvious, and you feel so retarded whenever you name these name incorrectly and the other person is like doubting your humanity because you have it so wrong, but you don't know how they know about it. How the fuck do they know the right way to say it? How is it natural for them to see this? And you're like, oh, it's so triggering. It's so triggering. Or what was it today? Wait, there was one thing I was, oh my god, this is the ultimate struggle. Cardian, you're going to relate, that's for sure, okay? I'm sure there is an equivalent in, wait, I'll translate it just for my... Give me half a second. Oh, yes. Okay. The word sweet. That word is viral AIDS. Okay? It is the worst word ever fucking created. First of all, because sweet is a French word, right? Suite. But when you say suite in French to an English person, they're like, what the fuck? And when you say sweet, they don't understand either, because my pronunciation of sweet sounds like sweet to the taste. Fucking hell. Yes. Or also, if you're in a bad mic or bad headphone environment, it can also sound like street. Because people will say street. Street. Sweet. Yes. Sweet. Sweet. And it feels like it feels so bad to use this word. Yep. So like, I don't get it. Like, I feel like French, and I'm sure it is true of Portuguese too, it feels like words are spaced, right? It feels like there's some thoughts put into, let's not put two words that sound exactly the same, like at the same place. Or at least let's phase them out. Let's make sure that nobody fucking use them. But no, it doesn't. It just doesn't. Okay, English is there to fuck us up. No, we also have lots of confusing words. We do MB, but I don't believe that we use them in the same way. Two. Yes, but all of those two are crazy obvious inside of a phrase, right? Like, the first two will never be used in a street name. Second one would be rare. Maybe the third one. The fourth one would be, like, unhinged to put in a street name. So, like, I know that, and sorry, but, like, 2 number 1 and 2 number three are technically the same. We're just talking about plural or not. And, okay. What I'm speaking about here is more like a speaking thing. But French has way more to, like, syntactically enclose whatever the fuck you're talking about to make sure that these situations don't exist. Which English feels like you've kind of removed a bunch of words that are really important to understand the context. Like the fact that we don't have gender in English as much also doesn't help. The fact that the plural in English is more of a add an S sometimes, but just giga context dependent. Anyway, maybe I'm too sleepy to see how this fucking language makes sense. But hey, that's the fun part of English. And like right now, I'm saying English, and I don't even feel like I'm saying it correctly. Fucking hate this. Yeah. I mean, of course Portuguese feels very clear, isn't... Okay, French and Portuguese are literally the same family, right? Fucking hell. Portuguese. Wikipedia. Like, yeah. We're both coming back from, like, Latin, and if we scroll back, right after that, we're gonna be, like, yeah. I don't know, we need a German in here. We need a German to tell us how bad life is. Because they have the same issues. German language. Like, ooh. And then English. Can I have the English language? West Germanic. And I'm sorry, but I was very surprised to see that Angola was speaking Portuguese. Whenever I saw that for the first time, I was like, it's reading time. We're gonna have to understand why the fuck they speak Portuguese. Like, sometimes it's fun to just go down dumb places and be like, why does this exist? And then you learn, yeah, Portuguese Empire. But like, it's so dumb to think, but under my understanding, the Portuguese hold on Africa was like nothing. But, yeah, there's Macau for, there is another one. Or am I being dumb and it is also... No, I'm being dumb. It's another thing. There's multiple places. There's Macau. There's the other one that's for Brits. What the fuck's the name? We gave a shit about it during COVID and we don't anymore. Fuck, I don't remember. It's okay. Anyway, maybe. Who cares? I care. Which one did I read lately that I find... It's funny, but it's not funny. Was it Cameroon? I think it was. It either was this or... Ooh, no, I think it was the Republic of Congo. Not the big one, the small one. And the part that was fucking unhinged to me Will we see it? Some pygmies belong from birth to Bantus in a relationship some refer to as slavery. The Congolese Human Rights Observatory says that the pygmies are treated as property in the same way as pets. On 30th of December 2010, the Congolese parliament adopted a law to promote and protect the right of indigenous people. The law is the first of its kind in Africa. And I don't know if it's... No, it wasn't a direct... Oh, it was... Like, I went on and read what the fuck was that pygmies. And I think the... Like, I went on a deep fucking thing. But it talks about the same law, and it says that the law is not enforced, and it was just a meme. So it's like, okay, that's not good. Not good. I don't know if it's in here or like it's on Inge, or yeah, that was like the Rwanda. You know what? Why do I even try to pronounce it in English? It's always better to pronounce international things in French. Rwanda genocide. Alright. Like, I didn't even know that there were, like, pygmies killed in that fucking thing. Oh yeah, and cannibalized because they gave some, like, magical thing. That was the idea. Oh, bro. I think it's here that they're talking about the fact that it's a meme. Or maybe not. A law that would grant special protection to the Pygmy people was awaiting a vote by the Congo Parliament. According to a report made in 2013, this law was never passed. Okay. Good to good. So, yeah, it's a good meme. It's a good meme. I mean, we fuck around a lot, right? Nothing like absorbing the power of fellow foes. Yes. Eat the brains, get the power. And their name, I'm sorry, we need to go back. Okay. Their name is unhinged. Effaceur. That's a miss thing. Not effaceur le tableau. No. Oh, I'm misreading it. Effacer le tableau. Erase the board. But there was a... Wait, I'm thinking about something else. Yes, okay. Les effaceurs. Bro. The erasers. Who the fuck calls themselves that? Okay, so... Today we're gonna kill some dwarves. Bro! Oh, wait. What the fuck? The Vice President of the Democratic Republic of Congo, Mr. Jean-Pierre Bemba. God fucking damn it. He's a high-ranking fucker. Oh no. Oh, no. No, it's unhinged. Having these Wikipedia fucking breakdowns is always fun. You know what? Let's do a GeoGuessr. And let's leave it at that, okay? We're saving all of this shit? No, we're not saving it. We didn't do shit. Let's get ourselves a quick GeoGuessr. But not the one that people like. I want the one with the maps. No. Map. Okay. Do we get a perfect one? Are you in for the challenge, boys? Okay. We're gonna pin it Because we're not that smart. And let's zoom it a bit. Okay, I hate the fact that it's off-center. Okay. Oh, fuck. Now it's... Okay. Now it's fucked. We'll live with it. Madagascar. That's this thing. Colombia. Fuck. That's... Wait, we don't have the right one. It's not big enough. I want all of these ones. Give me a second. We need to play the big balls one. Oh. World. World. Yes, United Nation. Get me the fuck in. Boom. Benin. Benin is one of these. But which? Okay. Fuck. I think that's like Côte d'Ivoire. We have Togo somewhere in there. Probably this one. So Benin would be the middle one. Oh, Togo was the middle one. Benin is the right one. Okay. Iran, that's this big fat chunk. Iceland. That's this thing. Liberia. I think Liberia is this one because it eats the side of the thing. Yes. Ghana. That's Gabon. That's Ghana. Right? I think that's how... Because this looks like a G. Right? This is shaped into a C. That's how I recognize it. And that one is fucked. So I think that's Ghana. Ooh, okay. We're clutching this shit. Costa Rica. Fuck. Oh boy. That one will be deep. That's the Panama Canal. Right? That's Panama. Costa Rica is north of it? Russia. Egypt. Ireland. Austria, is that one here? Guatemala. Yeah, Guatemala. Off. What? Wait, I'm thinking... Whoa. Uruguay, Paraguay. Okay, not it, chief. Not it. Sorry. Not it. It's here. Fuck. Okay. This one is not it. Not it too. So it's either the border one. Why is my mouse so fucked? Look like a G. You're talking like a GeoGuessr Pro. I've done this before. I'm trying to learn them. But here we're having extra steepliness. I don't remember the name of this one. Oh yes, I do. It's Nicaragua. The reason why I remember it is Nick also mean like to fuck in French, like niquer ta mère. So I think like the bottom one is getting fucked. So Nicaragua. And we have Nicaragua. Guatemala is the border one, right? Guatemala is the border one. Yes, okay. Lebanon is the thing that's being squeezed by Israel and Syria. Okay, my mouse is fucking me. What's going on in here? What's going on? It's serious. We're doing some GeoGuessr Pro here. How did I get some air into it? Bro! What the fuck is going on? It's serious. Buy more RAM. True! Whoops, I'm clicking on shit that I don't want to. Okay. I need, like, keys. Bro. I think I think... Fucking hell. How could there be hairs in there? What do I have to clip this shit? My daughter left me some post-its. Let's roll one up as if I'm smoking like a giga joint. I wanted to play GeoGuessr, but then I was high. Ooh. I wanted to play GeoGuessr, but then I was high. Ooh. I wanted to find Guatemala, but I don't know. Yeah. Alright. Oh, it's then I got high. It's really stuck in there. What the fuck? Okay, I think I'll live with it. I'm saying that and I don't believe it while I'm saying it. Okay, I'll have to kill myself after this. Alright, Estonia. Oh shit. Bottom one is Lithuania. Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, right? Yeah, okay. Malta. Is this Malta? Yes. Myanmar. Myanmar is fucked, and it's here. Throw some vodka on it, based. Vatican City. Party like the Vatican. Okay. Qatar. I think the top one is Bahrain and the bottom one is Qatar. Ooh! India. Singapore. Singapore is the lonely little island between Indonesia and Malaysia. Yes. Federated State of Micronesia. Nesia. It's... I think it's this one. It's my bet. Because this one has like a star on the flag to say that it's the top one. That one is federated. Okay. Fiji? Fiji, I believe it's 2 island, right? And it's here. That's some clutch. Libya. Algeria. Libya. Tunisia. Libya. Yes, Marshall Island. I was talking about the star. You see the star, right? There's a star. That means that it's at the top. Yes. Cuba. Let's click on that Cuban hellhole. Samoa. You can remember Samoa. Samoa is pretty easy. Okay? Because look. Look. Look at the US. That's American Samoa. Okay? American Samoa is right here. So that means that Standard Samoa is here. Brunei looks a lot like whatever the fuck is here. Wait, I'm mixing them up. Is it this one or is it this one? Shit. There's Brunei and there's... Which one is the... Is this one? This is Brunei. The one on India is Bangladesh. Bangladesh is here, right? North of that, like the border state between China... I don't remember. What's that city there? That's Brunei, no? Because that's Nepal, right? But here in Malaysia, I think? Am I mixing them up? I'm not. And there's something that was making me think of the C on the flag. Because both of them have yellow. And this kind of looks like an anchor. I know that it's not one, but it kind of does on the flag. So that's why I feel like it's here. It is. Okay, I'll be interested to see what the fuck this is. Solomon Island. Okay, we gotta use the full brain power here. Solomon Island. It's not one of these islands. They're not named like that. I would bet it's that one. Because that's Papua New Guinea. That's Tuvalu or Nauru. I don't remember. This one is the Solomon. Fucking got it. Kiribati. This one is a good one. I think it's this. I think. But I'm not sure. You know what? If it is, we need to remember that the C, right, on the flag is large. Okay? Large. Let's think about that. Fuck yeah! God damn! Denmark. Denmark owns Greenland. Based. Okay. Finland. The Swedes are in the middle. Okay, good. Finland hates Russia. That's always good. Greater Finland, my friend. Greater Finland. Okay. Bahrain. We talked about Bahrain earlier. North Qatar. Israel. We all know where the fuck Israel is. I feel like this dot is Palestine. Okay, so let's click on the bottom here. Indonesia. Yes, Indonesia. Botswana. Botswana, a good way to remember it is that it's bot. Okay? It's probably this one. If it's bot. That's... One of these is Angola. That one's probably Botswana. Yeah. Slovakia. Slovakia. Czechoslovakia. Czechoslovakia. Okay, we got it. Right, remember the old World War II, Czechoslovakia. It's this. Ukraine, we know where Ukraine is. Togo, it's in the middle. We know it from earlier. Tanzania. Tanzania is in the border here. It has access to the sea. Well, to the ocean. So let's just go by elimination. This one, I think you clicked Russia, my man. Are you talking about Finland? Or, oh no, Ukraine. Oh, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. I clicked absolutely Ukrainian territory, okay? Sovereign. I will transform Russia into a parking, okay? I don't give a shit. So let's go by elimination here. That's Mozambique. And that's Kenya. Most positive. So that would be, yeah. Seychelles. Seychelles is islands, right? And the flag makes me think that it's going that way. Yeah, okay. Guinea-Bissau. It's in here. I just don't remember which. Fuck. I think it's the one under. It is. Are we going for like almost perfect? Afghanistan. Afghanistan. Pakistan. Afghanistan. Rwanda. Rwanda is the smallest little chunk. It is up here, right? Because you have Uganda and you have another thing here. I don't remember which. Rwanda. Yes, we do. Ukraine is massively based. Yes, we need to arm them even more. Sudan. So we have South Sudan and we have Sudan. So we click on Sudan. Morocco. Morocco is one that fucks my brain because in French we say Maroc. which is massively different, but it's this one. Uzbekistan. Oof. It's one of the stands. This is getting harder. I fucking hope. I hope that we invade them, but I won't hold my breath. If only we had Hillary Clinton right now. Why don't we have Hillary Clinton? Oh, fuck. We'll live with it. Okay. Kazakhstan? Kyrgyzstan? Fuck. Is Uzbekistan the border one or the bottom one? It starts by U, so I would think it's under. Turkmenistan, I forgot about that. I knew it. The Maldives. The Maldives are this one. Yes. Guyana. Guyana. That's the... Guyana is getting invaded, right? That's the one that's getting fucked. Because this is French territory. This is Suriname, or whatever it's called. Guyana is getting chunked off by Venezuela. Before Venezuela got fucking stroked. Andorra feels like someplace from somewhere else, so it's this. The fucking Serbs. Okay. I was like, Serbs? Get me a genocide, okay? Get me a fucking genocide. I know them, okay? Australia. Ecuador. Alright, now we're getting into the hard one. Paulo feels foreign, okay? I have no fucking clue how it would feel in there. So I think it's here, right? I don't have a register for it in my brain. So it feels like it must be far. Yes! Okay, Turkey. Or Turkiev. Whatever it's called now. Guinea. Guinea is the one that... Ooh, I'm not sure. Is Guinea the one that cog blocks? Because that's the Gambia. The Gambia is getting cog blocked by... Is it Senegal? And that one is Côte d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast. So that would leave Guinea to be this? Bro. Switzerland. We know where Switzerland is. Vuvuzuela. Cambodia. So we have Cambodia, and we have Laos, and we have Thailand, and Vietnam. Okay, Cambodia. Good. Kenya. The fucking car. Okay. Well, it says in the name, it's central, guys. Easy. Saudi Arabia. Okay. Nigeria. Okay. Okay. Our skills here. So we have Nigeria and Niger. How do we recognize which one is at the top? Okay. Car mention based. Nigeria is heavier because it has more letters. So it's the bottom one. Fucking send it, okay? We're based. Albania. Albania's a little chunkier. I know it because I play Hearts of Iron. So, Italian invasion, here I come. Alright. Malaysia? Malaysia is... That's Philippines, that's Malaysia. Laos is Lao. In French, AO. Japan. Japan is Japan. Sweden is Sweden. Cyprus is the little island here. The US is the US. Mozambique. Mozambique is very easy. It's actually a M, right? When you look at it, it looks like a M, like turned over, a little bit like fucked up. Like you can see it. You can see it. Come on, come on. You can see it. Look at this. It's a M. It's totally a M. Okay, Mozambique. Bhutan. That's it. That's it. Oh my! It's so obvious which one it is now, right? Because the other looked like an anchor. It wasn't, but it looked like, and it has yellow on it, but Bhutan has a dragon, so of course it must be in here, right? So Bhutan, that's here. Uruguay, so we have Paraguay, we have Uruguay. Azerbaijan, Parmesan, okay. Azerbaijan's that one. Yes. Mauritius. Ah, fuck. Mauritania. Mauritius, Thailand, North Korea. I like my Koreas united. Okay, United Kingdom, El Salvador. When you think of Death Camp, you think of El Salvador. Yemen. When you think of shitholes, you think of Yemen. Papua New Guinea. We know where this one is. Ooh, that's the first little shit island we have. Oh my god, that's so discriminating. Okay, Saint Vincent and the Grenadines. Okay, it's not one of the upper ones because it's long AF. That one I recognize instantly when I see it. Holy naming. That one I recognize. That one is like Barbados. So, this one is St. Lucia, and above that it's for sure not St. Vincent. So it's either this one or this one. But I don't remember. Was this discovered by Vulcan Death? True! Oh, fuck, which one it is? I think it's the bottom one. Grenada. I should have. Grenada exists. Madagascar. Georgia. You mean Russia? No. No. Okay, to be honest, Russia should be divided into region, and Canada should have the top, okay? That's the new map, bitch. That's the new map. Okay. This... Whoop, sorry. Okay, this is Greater Finn, okay? The top one is the United Inuit people of Canada, okay? They're just, they're enslaved to this, okay? Just live with it. This is Ukraine. Okay, maybe the south part is Georgia. They deserve it. I don't really like these ones, but we need to give them a chunk of territory. So let's make Greater Mongolia, Greater Kazakhstan, and China gets back what they lost from the Tsar. And this part gets to be Greater Brazil. Based. Give some land to Japan. I don't know. I feel like if you give more land to Japan, you've started a new war. How fucking lit would Japan be? Would China be? They fucking got their land stolen where they were in a civil war. And fucking Japan annexed them. And now, Japanese motherfuckers are out here being like, this is ours. Okay. Bolivia. Bolivia is the middle one. Republic of Congo. We know this one. Tuvalu. Tuvalu, I think it's this one. Oh, fuck. Did we have Nauru? Shit. Tuvalu? Nauru. Rip. Greece. And I clicked on Quebec, okay? I clicked on Quebec. The Donut Land. That's almost sinking. Oh, Tuvalu, yes, .tv, absolutely. But by the way, that's true for all of them. Like, they're all losing their land, and that's why some of them are not, like, that triggered about the fact that they're like a non-state of the state. Like, they don't give a shit. They're like, okay, if we can get it, if we're to lose our island, let's, like, get American citizenship and get the fuck out, I guess. Which is fair, which is fair. Antigua and Barbuda. I feel like that's the first one. Saint Nick's and Neville, whatever. Comoros, that's this one. The Gambia is the one that's fucked. No, the Gambia is the one that's fucking the other. Because I believe that's Senegal. Senegal has literally, like, no rivers. It's just fucked. Saint Lucia. Saint Lucia is this one. Tunisia is this one. Croatia. Ooh. Okay. Croatia is in croissant shape, okay? Yes. Nicaragua, or fucking Nick. Poland is Poland. Nepal. Namibia. I believe Namibia is the lower one, and the upper one is... we were talking about it earlier, I don't remember it. Okay, who cares? Spain! New Zealand. Bosnia. That's this one. Portugal is Portugal. Luxembourg is the middle one, right? Sao Tome and Principe is this one. No, fuck. Wrong island. Rip. Too fast. Djibouti is the Strait. Syria is Syria. Good riddance, Assad. Ivory Coast is the bigger one. Bangladesh is the border one. Belgium is the one we invade for fun. Peru? Oh, you're gonna laugh. Because, okay, South America to me feels foreign because I live in the Canada land, okay? So to me, the way that I remember that Peru is the top one is that the word Peru is shorter than Chile. So it's Peru. It's shorter than Chile. It's so dumb. All right. Pakistan. Ethiopia, that's this one. Fun fact, Ethiopia was like one of the places that was not colonized by anybody until the Italian decided that killing people was fun and fascism is a good thing. Kazakhstan, Suriname, Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe is that one. Haiti is a shithole. I still want to invade them. Uganda is this one. Bulgaria. For some reason, Bulgaria and what's their name? I don't remember. Who cares? Bulgaria and whoever is there, they're coded as the same in my mind. I wonder how a Canadian empire would look like. I can literally make you a map and justification for every invasions. Bro, don't get me started. Burundi. Oh yeah, that's the lower one here. Somalia. Okay. That's the crown. The horn, I mean. Panama is the canal. Eritrea. That's here. Sierra Leone. Oh, that would... Oof. Feels like this one. Burkina Faso, of course. Turkmenistan, Grenada, we had it earlier. Cap Verde, Germany. Vanuatu. Vanuatu is probably lower. Right? V is lower. Lithuania is late as fuck. Oman is corner. Slovenia is like you might like think about Czechoslovakia, but no, it's not the same thing. Slovenia is border with Italy. Hungary. Sorry, I need to drink water. Hungary are the ones that are coded to at the same place as Bulgaria. It's probably because of the flags. So yeah. Estawini is the one that borders this lake. No? That's Malawi. So Estawini would be here. Fuck, I'm mixing them up. God, I'm rusty. Okay, Belarus. Gabon is this one. Mongolia, we know which one it is. Saint Kitts and Nevis. That's this one. We saw it earlier. Sri Lanka is the big island. Mexico, we know where it is. We just had Malawi. Liechtenstein, that's the border one with Switzerland. Tonga is this one. Oh, yeah. Romania is this one. Czech Republic, so remember the cool little trick. Czechoslovakia. Czechos is here. Senegal, we've been speaking about it a lot. It's the one that's getting fucked. Mali is the one that feels like a fucking dinosaur, right? Look, it looks like a dinosaur. Dominica. Would it be there? That's the Republic. But that, yeah, it's there. Okay. Philippines. The Democratic, the DRC. North Macedonia. South Sudan, we know where this one is. Netherlands. Kyrgyzstan is the top one. Paraguay, we know where it is. Czech Republic makes good pistol. True. Oh, isn't it a meme like that? I believe that was, yeah, that was invaded by the USSR, right? And they used it to like make all their good armaments that they had. Anyway. Mauritania, that's this one. Montenegro, that's the little thing here. France. Lesotho, that's the middle one. Burkina Faso, we misclicked it earlier. The Bahamas, that's a hard one for me because I never like had a read for where it was, but that's the Bahamas. Monaco. Wait. That's something else, right? Monaco is this one. Yes. China. Argentina. Jordan. Jordan's the one that's shaped weird. Armenia. They're getting genocided perpetually. For the Bahamas, just think where to hide your money. Yes, I would hide my money right here. But like, it doesn't make sense to me because I would say like, oh, this must be under like the influence of the US. They must be able to like do whatever the fuck they want because it's like so close to the US. But like nothing makes sense here. Like the scale here, like it fucks with my brain. This maps makes no sense. Like how has this not been invaded 15 times? But no, it has not. What the fuck? Trinidad and Tobago. When I said that I know instantly which one it is, I know which one it is. South Africa. Belize. Belize, I believe, is the northern one, the little chunk of thing. Like, I know it because I read a little bit on Wikipedia, and I was kind of, like, not understanding why Mexico was not annexing these. Right? Because at some time, Mexico was an empire. But my understanding from my reading is that Mexico was under, like, when they were an empire, it wasn't an empire to annex people. It was an empire to make sure that they don't fucking collapse. So, yeah. Well, not only when they were an empire, but whatever the fuck they were doing. That's the thing. All right. Yeah, Mexico likes collapsing. Barbados. Equatorial Guinea. Colombia is the one that connects here. That fucks my brain. That doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't... Nothing exists here. Chad. Oh, fuck. Chad is this one. South Korea, we know. Brazil. Jamaica. Italy. Vietnam. Brazil. Represent. Dominican Republic. Norway. Nauru. Cameroon. It looks like a C, right? Cameroon looks like a C more than anything else in here. C. Algeria. Think of the French. The French invaded Algeria and they wanted to make it like territory. People had like citizenship at some point. Easy to remember. San Marino. You don't know what the fuck it is, so it's probably here. Iraq. You remember, invade Iraq. Iraq and Iran are close together. Iraq invaded Kuwait under Saddam Hussein. So you can remember that as well. That's Kuwait, right? So all of those are easy. Kuwait. Chile. Honduras. So Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua. Okay, I'll try to log this shit down. Tajikistan is the lower one of Kyrgyzstan. Like, they both have fucked up names, so you can remember them. Niger, Palestine. Not Israel. Nah! Okay, that's a good one. I'm clicking here, and because my mouse is fucked, it gives me Israel. Okay, that's... Sorry. Bro. Please stop, okay? Please stop. I'm gonna get cancelled. The Palestinian have annexed Israel. I think they're thinking the other way around, okay? Like, the guy is clicking on Palestine, and it just pops up Israel, like, fuck, it's not Israel, bro, I swear. Cue in the racist, like, Jewish music. Fuck it. No, okay, not racist, and we'll get it. Okay, maybe not, maybe not. You know what? If it was easy to find, I would do it. Latvia, we know where the fuck it is. Moldova, that's actually interesting, right? Moldova is that, like, a state that has, like, parted ways with Romania because it was stolen by the USSR, right? That's kind of funny. And it's still run by fucking dipshits. Zambia, I think Zambia is that one. United Arab Emirate. That makes sense. AWS down again. Is that something that happens? I wrote AWS down, and all the things that I see are not down. Is it because you're like in another region? All locales. Oh, that's very fair. That's very fair. Okay, that's I was looking on their system, okay? I have too much faith. Alright, let's finish this shit. Angola, we know that this one. East Timor. That's actually funny, but not funny. But if you think of like a genocided people by Indonesia, well, East Timor is the one. 96%! God fucking damn it, that's pretty good. If they're down, their system probably won't work. Okay. The MB, that's kind of funny because I know that you're like half memeing when you're saying that. You're like saying this a little bit retardedly. Like, of course, all of their servers would not be down throughout the world. We know. Okay, that was pretty good. We did pretty fucking good. Pretty happy about that. Alright, I really need to go now. I stayed way the fuck too long. But that was fun. That was a fun 40 minutes. Alright. So I hope you enjoyed. We'll see each other tomorrow. Now tomorrow, even though I'm off, I have no fucking clue when I'll be on. Because I've got some shit to do. And some people to come here. And not come here. And maybe come here. So I'll fucking see what I do. But I'll stream and I'll put a notification. And I'll probably do some boring code. And yeah. Yeah. That's about it. Love you all, folks. Don't forget to sleep.